Hey, my name's Parrish,
Zach.
King.
and this is part of the Toxicity. Today we're missing our brother Pete, but I mean, show goes on. The first topic.
Show. How y'all doing, man? Y'all good?
Yeah, everything good, everything copacetic.
All right. So first thing we gonna hit is losing someone you really fucked with because you weren't ready for that relationship with that person. That's a touchy one.
That's a rough one indeed.
One of y'all can handle that first.
Go ahead. I'll go. I fall into this recently, and I usually do fall to this because it takes me a little longer to develop like feelings to want to be in a relationship. So recently, the little John I was with, fire, but when the conversation came, I just wasn't ready for a relationship, and we knew that we were talking to other people. So I mean, it happened. Like she found somebody who she fucked with mutually, and that person asked her to be in a relationship, and now I'm asked out. I'm out here back to square root. So
Why do you feel like you wasn't ready for that?
I'm a loner. Like I like being alone. I like having my personal space, and giving that up sometimes is a struggle because I be so at peace by myself that getting into a relationship, you have to give so much to another person that I just wasn't necessarily ready for it. And then the part that sucks is once that person is no longer available, or when the communication starts to slow down, that's when you realize like, yo, I really fuck with this shorty. Like I could see myself with her, but it was too far gone at that point. Like she was already submerged into that situation. She had already separated from our situation and began going to another situation. So now I'm just sitting here dolo again, trying to figure shit out.
So when it's too
Hello,
late,
darkness, my old friend.
you wanna hit him on the side, like, yo, try to see if you still can get at that.
Oh man, yeah. I definitely.
And that's a dub, huh?
I hit her with the, yeah, man. Like I'd have loved to be in a relationship with you. Like, I mean, I at least tried, and she hit me with the, nigga, I asked you, and you said no. I was like, I forgot about that.
But y'all fucked already. Fucked already, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you good. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
And that could always come back around, though.
That's all right. So last part, I told you that's Squirtle that I was talking about. I lost Squirtle. That's Squirtle.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Great Pokemon. Great Pokemon.
Oh God, you run out on Squirtle. Sheesh.
I feel like I've never actually been in that position where like losing someone because you're not ready for whatever, wherever your relationship takes them. I don't feel like I've ever actually lost someone that was actually important or meaningful. But I have been in a position where I've almost lost someone who was, meaningful or whatever. But if you are lucky enough to have that opportunity to, get your shit together, and once you let me know that it's either like get my shit together or that was just going to be that, I decided to get my shit together. And I'm sure we talk text all the time. You can tell like how I used to talk crazy, but like as soon as I was like, I see that I can talk crazy or I can be with this person. It's like I talk totally different now. I do shit totally different now. So it's just like what you got to do.
So elaborate. We would like to the people would like to hear what caused you to. Yeah, be real, bro. Just tell the truth. What happened? What happened? Why you? What caused the switch?
No, she just let me know I switched it up where she was out. That was pretty much it.
But why though?
No, I talk crazy. Like I like to talk shit. So like. Once I get going, and it's like sometimes I still do want to talk shit. Someone's talking crazy, and I had the bag that I want to reach for, but it's like, is reaching for that bag worth it? So it's like, I'm not gonna talk about your shorty no more. If you got kids, I can bring your kids in there. So, but other than that, I just gotta take the L most of the time now.
So niggas be dropping their location.
Yeah. Cause that's all I got. Now I just gotta fight.
It's always that. But
I mean, to be real though, if it like I'll say in my situation, like it wasn't necessarily that I lost him, I wasn't ready. It was just like I just messed around. I was like, I was wasting time. And when you waste somebody's time, eventually it's like, all right, well fuck it then, and then they move on. But I feel like sometimes if what y'all had was good, at some point, if you play a long game, you can always get back in there in some way or some form if it doesn't work out with whoever it is,
But don't you think that's a stress on your current relationship with the person you're dealing with now?
Yeah,
well, if I'm
like constantly having that person on your mind, thinking that you're gonna get back with that person
by somebody else.
Facts.
I mean, we grown.
That finish getting clapped by somebody else, and hopefully
that mileage adding up, bro. That mileage adding up.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Like,
okay. See, that's my thing. Once if you're with me and then you get clapped by someone else, it's never gonna happen again. It's just,
what?
Oh, nah. He pulled up.
It's not.
He pulled up.
Oh wow, late than ever.
He probably on his phone in the middle of traffic.
Like, I had that.
What I missed?
No. I got peed. Goddamn, I had to motherfucking I had to goddamn run to the stove real quick. I had to run to the stove and shit.
I told
flip your shit the other way. Flip your camera the other way.
Yeah, flip your camera. Flip your phone the long way.
Yeah.
I just got home and I've been doing shit.
Take it off the lock, bro.
Unlock your phone.
Unlock your phone.
This man is high.
So the screen can turn. There you go.
All right, cool. But like I was saying,
we gotta cut that shit out of this.
No, we don't.
Nah,
we don't. Leave that shit in there.
Nah, not it up.
So you want to come into the podcast late, knowing what time we was recording.
Yeah, exactly. So
I ain't got none of my stuff.
We'll fill you in on oh God, he about to have that Teddy Riley down too.
Nah, so we were saying, have you ever lost someone pretty much that you was fucking with due to you not wanting to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Playboy. Tell us about it.
Riveting.
You tell us these shits all the time in the chat. So,
like, what happened was I was texting.
A lot of them motherfuckers, boy, they wasn't playing no games, so they dealt. I was just trying to fuck on them. You feel me? I wasn't trying to, depending on which one. You feel me? But I don't know. If you certain ones, bro. If you ain't serious or really trying to got no substance and trying to add value to their life, and all you trying to do is fuck, they gonna up and slide. This is what it is.
Yeah, because we getting older, bro. We don't got time to really waste, man. We on
that's in my younger days, though. Yeah, that was in my younger days, you feel me? So now, I'm a wholesome man. You feel me?
Nigga, you ain't been in a relationship in 10 years. Shut up.
Man, six, seven. And that technically wasn't even a relationship.
Damn, Obama was in office when that
happened. So what y'all got going
but
on?
Yeah, like in reference to that though, how do y'all feel? Like, how do y'all really feel? Like, y'all didn't really. Kurt danced around it. I think he didn't really want to answer it. But how would that affect like your current relationship? Like, you're with somebody now, and you're still thinking about that person, dealing with that person. Is that going to make your relationship stronger with the person you're currently with, or is going to put a strain on it, thinking that there's hopes that you possibly could get back with that person?
Well, it depends on how much you like the person you're with currently compared to the person that you were messing with. If you like the person you were with more than the person you have currently, if that makes sense, then it's always going to weigh on you. But if you like who you with now, you don't give a fuck about what the whole thing was about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
but my thing is, if you're hoping to get back with the old thing, that's always gonna ruin the current situation because you're always you're waiting for that person to come back around. So
yeah, if the person that you're with is just a placeholder, it's going to fuck up. It's going to fuck up the dynamic within that relationship because they're literally just holding a spot because somebody else didn't fulfill it.
Yeah.
But if you're genuinely like that person and are interested in that person, are intrigued by that person, then that's the only way it'll work. But if that person is just, a consolation prize because you couldn't get what you actually wanted, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. You should, if you know that you're not over that person, your ass is not mentally ready to be in a relationship with somebody else if you're going to be thinking about somebody or that old flame, bro. That's being selfish. Like, you shouldn't put that other person in that predicament with you. Like, you're not grown. That's childish. Let grow up. Feel me?
All right,
Yeah.
but
that's why I feel like once the relationship is over,
pretty selfish,
and they move on, like I'm just there's no chance of me ever going back to someone I previously talked to.
Okay,
because once you talk to someone else, it's done for me. And so
I'm about to put something into perspective for y'all real quick. Hold on. All right, so say like you and Shorty like in things or whatever, but she got things at your crib, and she come to pick the things up. Is that the chance for the last one, or you just
run it back?
Is that the chance for the last one, or you dubbing it?
But she don't know won't hurt her.
Because I'm letting you know right now.
Depends on the situation. It depends on the situation.
Can't do it.
Can't do it, nigga. If she pull up to the crib to come get anything, nigga, she come to get a fork, a pair of socks, a rubber band. What she
come for? It's like,
I need that get back.
The bit getting hit.
I'm a part of the Faithful Black Man Association, headed up by LeBron James and Big Sean, so I can't do it.
Nah, so like when I've broken up with someone, like I actually mailed not only their things but anything that they may have given to me that they might ask for back. I just mailed it back to them, like shit, pictures, gifts, all that shit, mailed it back. So I don't got to deal with it anymore. Just put that shit in the box, mail that shit back to them.
There's a more efficient way to do that. You don't have to mail it. That's a waste of money.
Nah, not at all. Because
if you live in the same city,
you're currently with, bro,
I'm not.
The person you currently
no, I wasn't with nobody else.
Is definitely I wouldn't say threatened, but whenever that person's name came up, they're like, oh, this person hitting you up again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's better off to keep a happy home. So you just just send that shit off. It doesn't even matter. Why would you?
So what are we actually talking about? Are we talking about Shorty comes over and you're already in another relationship, or you guys just broke up and Shorty came over?
I was talking about if you're dealing with someone right now.
Like, and old Shorty came over to get their stuff.
Obviously, yeah, exactly, yeah.
No, I'm not with that.
Not with it. I need
what if y'all not though?
Huh?
What if you're not in a relationship? Does it make a difference, or you still moving like that?
No, so
if you're not in a relationship, it don't matter.
So
do what you want to do.
If it's just like the run it back situation, then whatever. But I'm never going to pick you back ever.
Oh yeah.
But don't you think if she does come over for her things, you end up running it back and y'all end up smashing? That's not gonna play with her emotions, and then it's gonna be a whole nother thing.
And the type of female you're dealing with.
I mean, if she broke up with me, then that's what's got to do with me.
I ain't gonna.
But still, though,
we're adults.
You knowing how that person would feel about you, whatever the case may be, and you choose to have sex with them, that's gonna give mixed signals. So why would you actually put yourself in that position to do that?
When it's over, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. So if you trying to get back and you trying to run it back one more time, I'm with it. But after that, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Especially if I told you what's up. This is what's up.
It doesn't
now, if you still want to fuck, we can fuck. Let's fuck. Let's have a little shit. You feel? But
a little shit.
But look.
All right, plies.
Dude.
For real though. Go ahead, Zubo.
my insight on that topic. I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever lost someone that would cause me to keep thinking about them dealing with a new relationship, or even if I wasn't. But at the end of the day, if it does come about, I'll be like, it all depends on a person. For me, it all depends on the person you currently fucking with. If that person you currently fucking with got your attention, you're dealing with them, and then they're not gonna distract this old person is not gonna distract you from the new person. I wouldn't do nothing with that person. I'll be like, all right, it is what it is. We dealt with each other. We're no longer gonna deal with each other. It is what it is. But on the other hand, if the opportunity presented itself, yes, I probably would slip up. I probably would end up fucking with her and end up hitting it again, and it's gonna be a whole thing. But at the end of the day,
I thought black men don't cheat. That's crazy.
Hey, you ain't cheating if you're not together.
We don't.
Dominican.
I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican. No black. I know black. I know black.
I know black.
I know black. I know black, Poppy. I know black. I'm Dominican.
Oh, we.
All right. What's the next, John?
So, two friends that are dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which side do you really be on? Do you pick sides in that situation, or do you just stay out of it? Which side are you really loyal to? Your female friend or your male friend?
How close am I to the male friend? How close am I to the male friend? And
it's just general right now.
Yeah, let's just say.
To me, it's whoever I knew the longest, or whoever I'm closest to.
So guy code doesn't play.
I'm not one of those people
that?
who believe in guy code. I'm not one of those guys.
Oh, we know. Yeah, so
we know.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Niggas in here.
No, I'm not with any of that. Like, so if the dude is my close friend, then I'm gonna be riding with you. If the Joy's my close friend, then I'm gonna be riding with her.
We literally said both are your friends.
Yeah. They
both are your friends.
Then it's just I'm not in it. Then I'm just not in it.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you should just mind your fucking business. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm team mind your fucking business anytime. I'm always team mind your business.
Kurt?
Yeah, me personally, that happened to me before, and I just stay out the way. I done seen some shit on both of their ends, and I ain't tell nobody nothing. Like, they ain't my business at all.
That's not my place.
Like that. So.
Well, I got two friends that are dating, and I'm pretty close with both of them, but I'm closer to the guy in the situation. So when he want to vent, we talk about it. But with her, I don't say shit. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
So just keep it a bean.
That's not keeping it a bean.
Nah. He's like, oh, that's crazy.
No, because I grew up with him. I met her in like high school, but I grew up with him from like the 5th grade. So it's like, of course, if you want to talk about some shit, we'll talk about some shit. With her, it's just like, oh, I mean, y'all figure it out.
So if she told you something, would you go back and tell him?
Or you saw something?
I'm snitching. I'm snitching. If I see something, I'm snitching.
So if she told you she topped the nigga off right before she got to the gathering, but you didn't see, you telling?
Yeah, I'm telling. 1-800 snitch.
But if your man's knocked something off right before the function too, and he tell you telling?
Stevie Wonder. That's
a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro.
It depends on who I'm closest with. But yeah, I get you, but it depends on who I'm closest with. Okay, just say that you are somewhat closer to the female. Are you telling on that fellow man? I'm not telling nobody. If I see someone doing something like that, that's your business. Oh no, let's roll the tape back. I think somebody said something different.
Somebody definitely spoke different.
No, I was just confused the conversation we had. But if I see somebody doing something, I'm not gonna be like, oh, yo, I saw your boyfriend doing this, I saw your girlfriend doing this. That is none of my business. I don't know what type of relationship they got. They got a working relationship for
if Kurt seen your girl doing some crazy shit in public,
He better tell me. He better tell me. That's different. He don't know her. He don't know her. You know me my whole life. He better tell me something. Then we have to jump her.
Oh, we do not.
Now you beat women. You call them bitches.
Wow.
But you're all about women.
I'm all about women
and their rights.
I'm all about
talking
women
about beating them up and you calling them bitches.
Nah.
Okay.
This nigga is crazy.
I meant we were gonna get my sisters to do it. That's what I meant.
I've been in both situations. I have female friends who, I mean, be with the shit, and they be telling me shit, and I'd be like, "Don't you gotta?" All right, shit, I ain't seen nothing. Then you be with the homies, and you be like, "Oh, niggas tripping, bro." Go ahead, that's your shit. Go ahead and handle it. But for me, like I always say, like, you know, for like homies, if you don't want me to, like, if somebody asks, like, if they have like an inclination, they ask me, I'm gonna be honest, right? So like, if one of my homies is his girl know he be out here wild and she decided to stay and she, shorty, you asking me, so you probably already know the answer, right? So I always tell the homies, listen, if you don't want me to be forthcoming with your girl, don't make us friends, because once we become friends, then there has to be some type of like rapport.
That's extremely weak to me.
And it's from the standpoint of like, because I'm gonna treat her the same way I treat you.
But
if we become friends.
Longer.
Now, if
so
we
hold
not,
on.
Time means nothing. Time is a constraint that people made up. Time means nothing.
I agree with that.
You can know somebody.
That's a whole nother conversation, but I agree with that. Time is a made up construct to control people.
Yeah, you can know somebody for mad long and not really fuck with them. You just know them for mad long.
So, Paris, you're telling me if we're friends and then like I introduce you to my girl and we're all hanging out and like we're all like a friend group. You see me doing something crazy. My girl asks you about it. You're going to tell her that I did something crazy? I feel like
I'm be like, you know your mans.
Oh
no.
You know your man. Why are you asking me? First of all, why are you asking me? You asking me?
Son, I would have to pull up on you.
That's low-key snitching, bro.
I mean,
that's low-key snitching.
Niggas can't beat me, so I don't care.
Many have tried.
Like,
I don't know about all that.
Nah. It's God code, bro.
I take friendship seriously, like to a whole, like friendships to me are dead serious. That's not your
friend.
So
friendship is your
yes. I said if we hang out and that is my friend.
That's not your friend. That's your friend's girl.
That can become your friend though. Just that can become your friend.
I get what Paris is saying.
Y'all can become
if you develop a friendship. If you develop a friendship with them over time.
Boom, yeah. If we not friends, I ain't got nothing to say to you. But if me and that person become like, there's some of my homies who I legit like a lot of my friends, like homegirls, like especially like now, I don't have their Instagram number, none of that, because I just don't want no parts of nothing. But there are some like female friends who, you know, have or are dating or have dated like homies, and I mean we have each other's information or whatever. And y'all become cool as fuck. Like you'd be like, damn, like I talk to you more than I talk to this motherfucker. Like we go out and grab drinks.
Now that's trifling.
Now see what you're talking about is egregious. You egregious and you're grinding me right now. Like why you hitting my shorty more than you hitting me?
You trying to
so then now we got a problem.
Hey Paris, Paris, you got that wine from your homeboy, bro. Is that where you got the wine from?
It don't even be off that type time. Like I don't never.
It sounds like you off that type time.
Nah, I've never tried none of my homies' girls ever. That's once you mess with the homies, I don't even consider you attractive anymore. Like,
bro,
That's just how I'm.
That's cap.
I
But
swear.
like, if I'm in my girl phone and I see texted her more than he texts me, we got a problem.
I put that on everything.
I'm like, I haven't talked to Kurt in 3 days, and he's in your DMs right now.
Nah, I'm not in nobody's DMs. That's why.
Yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's up, sis? How you?
Yeah.
Nah, we got a problem.
Nah, sometimes y'all just like that friendship just blossoms more than you and your boy. Like
it's about loyalty. It's about loyalty.
But here's the thing, Parrish. So say if me and her get into a fucking bad fucking relationship, a bad breakup, you still gonna be friends with her?
He gonna smash your girl.
Nah, I would never smash your girl.
He's gonna smash your girl.
I'm saying, would you still be friends?
Would I still be friends with Shorty? Yeah.
And he's gonna smash your girl.
Nah, bro.
He gonna smash your girl, son.
No.
Yeah.
He gonna smash your girl.
All right,
I do not agree with that at all.
So in this perspective, if
I cut ties with her, you should cut ties too. If you my man's first. And you develop a relationship with her, like after
y'all falling out has nothing to do with me. That means your relationship falling out.
Who are you loyal to, though?
Who are you loyal to?
I can still be loyal to my mates and be friends.
You cannot.
You can't.
Hey, Paris,
what was the reason?
Bitch.
I would never hit none of them.
Yeah, he gonna fucking
y'all
break up.
Y'all have just come across weak ass niggas that be trying to hit y'all Jones from the jump. I swear to God, we can call any of my homies, and they will let you know I've never made a pass on any of their Jones.
Oh, so what we doing? Phone a friend? That's who we about to do right now.
I can call any of the homies. That's just not how I move.
You're out of line.
I don't agree with King most of the times, but I 100% agree with him now. Ain't no way, bro.
I'm my own person.
Friends, yeah, I get it. That's understandable. But if me and you are friends, you develop a relationship with my girl, we break up. There's no reason for y'all to be cool any longer.
All right, so I got a homegirl right now. Bro. I got a homegirl right now that dated my best friend for a couple years on and off, and to this day, she is still like my little sister. Like her
little sister.
Her mom checks in on me every now and then. Her pops, like we talk, we cool.
Sure,
the whole family, like, and I've
her
never
whole family.
I've never touched her.
Nah,
I've never touched her a day in my. I never touched her a day in my life,
bro. So picture this:
he's in a whole.
You break up with your shorty. I got some of my friends' locations on my phone. Yeah. You break up with your shorty. You look at your friend's location, just see what they're doing on a Saturday night. He at your shorty's crib. What are you doing?
Yeah, y'all kicking it.
No.
Y'all kicking it.
Y'all like to pull up to the house.
Y'all are taking it to the extreme.
But that's what will happen.
No, it's not. Y'all are taking it to the extreme. I'm not going to her house. I'm not going to her house. That's wild shit. Like that's behavior I just don't partake in. Like just out of the respect, even for my man still. That's your work. That's your old work. I'm not interested in that. So why are we going to her house? We're out we're out. We're with a group of friends. It's never like on some like dolo shit. Like even like the girl now, like she's been in a relationship for 4 years. Her boyfriend and hey, yo, bro, what's good? It's my man.
Just waiting for that man to slip up.
Never. Nah. That's legit. I've known this woman for 10 years now. Never tried her.
If she try you, are you gonna catch it?
No.
I don't believe it.
It's not that type of it's not that type of
wild work husband vibes.
It's not that type of relationship. Like that's legit.
Say, hey sis. Hey big bro.
It's not that type of relationship. Now it's just not like that.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Like in college, I'm not gonna name names or whatever, but I had a friend, like we was dating 2 friends or whatever, right? 2 friends, and then we was dating them, whatever, and then he ended up actually cuffing her. I was just smashing others on. It was cool though. I liked it. It was like whatever. But
it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Relax yourself. So yeah, so at the 10, like I was mad cool with her, you know. We would text and then she would, oh my God.
Let me get on Facebook real quick.
Delete that.
Hey, what you told me.
Hey, we gotta delete my shit. Hey,
don't nobody know something. Don't nobody know something.
Yes, they do. Just when we run it back,
we can bleep it out. We can bleep it out.
Do that.
We can bleep it.
So I'm gonna start out.
Delete my shit too, my intros.
All right.
So I'm about to start over. So yeah, like when we was in college, we was dating two friends or whatever, right? So we was dating two friends or whatever, right? I was just smashing one. He was actually cuffing the other one. So then she would come to me about him and his problems. He would come to me about her, and then you know that could get draining after a while. But you know, I was still cool with her. But then after, like, you know, they fell out, whatever. They didn't have a bad breakup or nothing. But after they fell out, there's no reason for me to really be cool with you or talk to you as much as I used to. Because, like, the only thing that really tied us together was really your boyfriend, because we were all collectively cool. Granted, we were cool personally, but me still talking to your ex and still chilling with your ex, oh yeah, what's up? Let's link, da da da. That's not happening when it comes to that situation.
I feel like y'all can still be cool as cordial. Like she should know the understanding. Like, I mean, the only reason I wasn't around you is because you was my boy girl. We still cool and we cordial when I see you out. What's up? How you doing? Boom, boom, bam, bam. But other than that, we don't need to be chilling together for a fact.
I agree with that. Because if like we're hanging out and like Kurt is hanging out with my girl and they're going out and whatever, she's with all the homies, then I don't want to go out. What if I don't want to go out? Then she's in my space. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like you have to keep those boundaries. So if that's your man's, you got to treat that like that's your man's. And if that's his girl, you got to like keep that separation. That's not your friend. That's your man's girl. Like I feel like all my friends are tight with my girl. But like at the end of the day, that's not their friend. That's my girl. But no. I mean, I'm just saying wherever I go, she usually comes to. We go out. We're all together.
Yeah, like, that's perfectly fine.
They're all cool. We're all cool. So
we
like,
can be cool, but you're not about to be cool without me.
Exactly. Facts. It seems like a friend group, but these are my friends, and it's my friends with my girl. That's it.
Because you know, at the end of the day, she's gonna be on some buddy shit with them, and then be like, "Oh yeah, King said he was hanging out with you that night. How was that night?" And then you say to somebody like, "Oh well, yeah, I don't want to get into this. I don't remember." You know, that's just fucking you up.
And a shorty would try to rip up a friendship to try to get information.
Exactly.
Like, pit niggas against each other quick.
Exactly.
No, I get what y'all saying. For me, I think y'all doing a lot of projecting of what y'all have been through.
Nah,
no,
I've never been through that.
Which
I've never
makes sense. It sounds like a
all
lot
I
of
know
projection.
is Parrish, a work husband.
Nah.
That's all I know.
Nah, I'm a friend. I'm a real ass
man,
friend. Like,
you should. I am not fucking with my boy girl. Like, if we was cool before you got with her, that's different. But if I met her through you, nigga, after you break up with her, that's it. Like, we still gonna be cool.
We cordial. We sexual cordial after that.
Yeah, we cordial, but I'm not about to be kicking it with you like that. Like, for what? Why am I kicking it with you? What are we talking about? Nah,
she got bad friends, and I'm trying to hit them.
I mean,
yeah, look at y'all now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I still disagree.
I ain't gonna be kicking it with her because she got bad friends.
Whatever. More yams.
Like we can like if we this nigga toxic. Oh man, y'all crazy, bro.
What's the next one?
So, paying for dates. Let's talk about that, man. Paying for dates. Obviously, as a man, I feel like you should pick up the first date, all right? The first date, the couple dates y'all go into, yeah, of course you pick up the bill. But say if there's a third party, excuse me, third party involved. She invites her friend to come out drinking with y'all. Do you pick up that tab?
Well,
I feel like it depends. I've done it before.
It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on how I'm feeling because I definitely did that. But you need to let me know your friend coming. Don't try to bring her. You feel me? Like, what's wrong with you? Even though like I done did it before, but it's like I knew her friend was coming, so I was like, yeah, y'all both come. That's cool. But don't try to bring your friend because you know I'm about to buy you drinks and get you lit. And come on, girl, we about to go. This nigga like the hell nah, man.
I don't think it's a big deal. Like, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't. Like, I don't have no problem with it. I'm not going to do it all the time. But if I'm feeling generous at the moment, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kurt.
I mean, if she bring a friend, I mean, usually that means we're going out to drink. I'm not going to buy all that friend's drinks. Like, I don't care. I don't care what the bag looking like at the given moment. It's like I might hit you like, oh cool, let's do shots together or some shit. I'm not about to, you're not about to come out here. I'm not trying to fuck your friend.
So what if Shorty be on some like, yo, you gonna pay for my friend? What you doing at that point?
I'm like, no, the fuck.
so what if she
what if
she like, oh, you a broke boy.
I'm broke boy. Your friend ain't got no drinks. So here we are.
Nah.
Yo,
what if y'all just go hanging out and y'all go stop somewhere to eat and like you just pay for it? It's not that much. You just pay for it.
I mean,
it's not that much.
Yeah, it's just like
you go to a little happy
it should be offered, bro. You should ask first. It's not like it should be offered. You shouldn't go in there expecting that.
Yeah, you don't expect it, but like sometimes I'll just be like, oh, I just got it. I got it. It's
you know
whatever.
what I'm saying? Like if it's something small, like we in a fucking Wendy's drive-through, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Cool.
Yeah,
we're
gonna drive through. I'm just gonna.
If we sitting at the motherfucking table of Ruth Chris and we sit eating, you think I'm out to pay for your shit? You better reach in your motherfucking wallet.
Open your
I don't care if I'm Jeff Bezos.
Open your purse.
Nah, so on some one-on-one shit, if it's the first date, for the most part, like I got it. But there you do come across some women that be like, nah, nigga, I'm taking care of mine. You got to respect it. But like, all right, cool. But for the most part, I'll take care of the first bill. Now we talking about the bringing a friend. It has to be on some type of time. If I want to link with you, like say like I want to link with you, but you got a friend in town, and she's like, I can't really like leave my friend behind. Like she came here to hang with me, type shit, and I'd be like, all right, fuck, like like you could bring her to, like we can go out and have some drinks or whatever. I'll pay for it then. But if you think you just about to be like, yeah, me and my homegirl like want to go out to eat, you got me, child. You got me all the way.
Unless we have the threesome, it's over with.
I feel like
it's over.
My thing is like
she up in that pussy too. Nah, it's a dub.
My thing is like if it's someone that I'm with or someone I'm trying to talk to or whatever, I'm going to pay for you because you're with me. So if you're with me, I'm going to pay for you.
If I invite you out, of course, I invited you. So I invited you. So of course I'm gonna pay. Like I'm not gonna expect you to pay yourself. Like hell no.
I mean, regardless, if you ask me to go somewhere, I'm probably gonna pay for that too, for real.
Yeah, but you got some of these women will ask you out. You don't even want to. You be like, all right, I'm gonna slide, and then still expect I'm gonna pay.
Yeah,
anyway.
That's the shit I don't fuck with.
I hate that.
You asked me to come out.
That.
And then you still gonna want me to pay or expect me to pay. Don't expect me to pay.
You just want a free meal, bro.
No.
I'm gonna do it anyway, though.
It should never be expected, anyway, but like I'm going to do it, but it shouldn't be the expectation.
Right. Like bitch, you invited me. The fuck.
I don't care. Paying is no issue, but don't be over here.
Okay, Mr. Bag.
But don't be over here trying to fucking like take advantage and be like, oh yeah, da. Nah, bro, I'm not.
My thing is don't finesse. Just don't try to finesse me, because 9 times out of 10, I got you. Especially if I'm inviting you out, or even if I just fuck with you to that point, like I fuck with your energy, I like being around you, shit like that. I got it. Boom. I'll take care of it. Whatever. It's not that big of an issue. But it's when I feel like you're trying to finesse, like, all right, we going out to eat, and like, you ain't paid for near nothing. You ain't leave a tip. You ain't,
Oh,
know what I mean?
Not even for parking.
What is your?
I feel uncomfortable with a woman paying for me personally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel uncomfortable at all. Fuck that.
Y'all niggas weird.
Time out. In a relationship,
take care of me, babe? Do that. What you mean? If you're dating too.
In a relationship.
If a shorty
no, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. That in a relationship is different. If you could like one day you get it, one day I get it. Dates I get where a guy would pay. I'm not really cordial.
I don't know. It makes me. It's just not my thing. I'm going. Especially if we're dating, I'm gonna get it.
It's your hairline that don't let the women pay. That's what it is.
We already went over this last. My hairline is fine. But no, that's just me. That's just me. Like I feel like if you're with me, I got you. That's just me.
I mean, listen, I'm a king and I know my worth. You gonna take care of me too.
I am a king.
They're gonna take care of me too.
A king takes care of his kingdom.
That's
you feel
cool.
me? You feel me? You feel me? Like the people come to the king and the king gives them their rations or whatever.
So you giving your girl rations? That's crazy.
Niggas,
he beating the women, he's starving the women.
he giving his girl porridge.
Nah, y'all know what I mean.
Somebody called the FBI to go break in this nigga house. What's going on?
Like, are you okay, miss? Ma'am.
Yeah, check on her.
Okay?
Ma'am, blink twice if you are safe.
Nah. But no, like I just feel like it's not your job. But it's just something I want to do. So like, I'll buy my girl clothes, shoes, whatever. Like that's just what I'm going to do.
Bro, but if a female is paying for you, you should have no issue with that.
Yeah. I don't have an issue.
Turn me up. I don't have an issue.
But you know,
he said turn me up.
I don't have an issue. It's not like I'm so insecure that a girl can't pay for me. But it's like.
There's no issue.
If you're with me, I got you. If I go somewhere and I'm with my sisters, they don't gotta pay for anything.
The only time I've ever felt the way like
if I go somewhere with my mom, I got her.
The only time I've ever felt like King was talking about when I was a young boy and I ain't really had bread. So shorty just be buying me shit and I'd be like, nah, it's a little uncomfortable because I can't do it myself.
So King is a broke boy mentality. That's what you're talking about.
Bro.
That's the only time I feel like that. But now that I got the bag,
the bag is immaculate. It's a duffel bag at this point.
So like, I done had a chick like I was trying to pay for her and she would not let me pay and she got mad. I was like, you tripping. Like, go ahead. Like, I ain't even about to deal with that.
I like that shit, bro.
I
had a chick legit try to like
crazy motherfuckers.
Hand rustle me. Like, I'm trying to put the card down. She like, nigga, nah.
Women like to play like that.
Too much at that.
Like they pretending like they don't want you to pay for them.
But she legit
do, paid for it. Yeah, she was just like, no.
While it's there, if he's offering, take it.
She was like, I want to pay. She was like, I want to pay for it.
Get what you can get. To the
so
women.
why is that not the same for men?
Hey, if you can get it too.
I thought it wasn't about money though. About our last topic last week. I thought
it's not about money. It's not about the money.
You a walking contradiction,
bro. It's not about the money. The money isn't the issue. If you want,
wait till we start talking about LeBron one day.
If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You're not obligated. But if you want to do it, there's no problem with that. Like, there's no problem of taking care of your woman or the women in your life
or your man. Ladies, there's no problem taking care of your man.
Facts. Take care of me.
Men like random gifts too.
Yeah, of course.
Pay for me to get my hair done. My nails done.
It's really the little shit, bro. It's the little shit, like
the little shit.
Just like when you do, like for real though, like the little shit you do, like that just show me that you appreciate me. Like I'm gonna do for you regardless. But when you like show me that you appreciate me, and then just little shit you do, even like I fuck with that. That's all the nigga want for real. Like
facts. So I do ask for little shit like, oh, I'm about to get off work. Put these brownies in the oven for me. That's why I do that today. She didn't do it. That's why I asked to start the podcast. Like, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make this prize my damn self."
Yeah, I thought you run your household, not run around your household.
I do run my household. We're gonna have a conversation about it.
If I want some brownies fixed, brownies gonna be fixed. Damn it.
King said, I do run my household and look back over his shoulder.
Yo, he checking for it. He's checking for a shorty and a
time. Took him out the oven though.
Nah, that's mad funny, son.
So, what about paying rent? When it comes to paying rent, should you split rent with your girl?
It's the same thing. If you can handle it. If you can't, y'all split it. It shouldn't be an issue. If that's your girl, it shouldn't be an issue.
Zach, you live in New York City. If y'all not splitting rent, you crazy.
I get that, but with me personally, I wouldn't feel right. Like, say for example, my rent's $2,000. I would like, nah, she doesn't need to give me $1,000. Nah, not happening. I feel like when it comes to little things, like we could talk about it. I'll pay the rent. I'll pay the rent in full. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna maintain the house over your head. Yeah, you're always gonna have somewhere to stay. But when it comes to groceries and little other shit, I need you to pick up little household items and restocking on toilet paper, like towels and other extra shit. That's you. You can handle that. That's nothing but $300 a month, if that, $300 to $400 a month. So that's perfectly fine with me. I pay the rent. I'll pay the rent in full. You just get the groceries. You pay for the groceries. That's it.
So hold on. So you're okay with paying the rent, but you can't buy an $80 meal?
Hold on. No, I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her friend. I ain't buying your friend shit. Your friend ain't got nothing to do with me.
It ain't about the bread though. It's the principle. That's what I agree. Really getting at.
I agree. It is the principle. You shouldn't have to, but if you want to, just do it. That's what I'm saying. We're on the same page.
I've never lived with a woman, and I've never lived with somebody I dated, so I can't really speak too much onto that. Like, I can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just pay straight. Like, you gotta, what are you doing, man? Like, some of these women don't cook out here. Some of these women don't clean out here, right? So I'm not about to just be offering up, the whole enchilada, and I ain't getting too much back for it. Like, we gotta come
enchilada right now.
We gotta come to a communication. If I'm coming home, if I'm paying the rent and I'm cooking the meals, I'm taking out the trash and all that, cleaning the dishes in the bathroom and all that.
Yeah, you gotta do something. I agree with that. You gotta do something.
Like, all she getting is dick.
Bro, you got a place to live. You getting dick. You getting meals. You got a place to shower. Like, what are we talking about?
And she's
you say she's getting dick like that's like something.
Yeah, nigga.
Imagine she's still cheap.
What?
God, nigga.
Ooh, double homicide.
Nah, bro, like for real, like, yeah, pay a rent, that's nothing. You pay the rent, but you gotta take care of everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like little dishes in there. Not saying you have to, but it would be nice for you to do that. No, hell no.
What? Would you pay your shorty?
The fuck? Fuck I look like a sugar daddy? The fuck?
Yo, that's just an invitation for dick on the side.
Look.
I don't know, nigga.
Look. Let's say
I ain't about to pay you.
Let's say throughout the relationship. No, listen. I said if it's your girl and y'all live in separate places, would you pay her rent?
Bruh, niggas cheat in their home house that they live together in. You think I'm about to pay rent for you to stay in a whole different area?
Okay, listen. What? Not
like 3 girls from my hometown that live in Miami on somebody else's dime. It happens. People do it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying, like, what if you don't have to like do it every month, but like here and there, or just like here's some rent money type
shit. No.
If you fuck with her, hey, this is your girl.
I don't give a damn. I ain't paying shit.
No.
I gotta pay my rent.
So you are paying no bills.
I live in New York City.
But I don't care where I lived at.
The fuck?
I don't care where I lived at. I'm not paying your rent for you to stay somewhere else.
Nah, that's a dub. If you need help,
girl,
it's a difference if she asks me for help, bro. I'll give her some money to help.
Yeah,
if you need help, you should be living with me then.
Why? If your girl can ask you for help, like, if anybody asks me for help, I'm gonna help them. If that's my friend, my girlfriend, my sister, my brother, like, if they ask me for help and I can help them, shut up.
Hey, King, dig into that duffel bag. Dig into that duffel bag real quick, and let me hold 500.
Yeah, the bag different, right?
I'll think about it. We can talk about why you need. I
gotta pay for grad school. I gotta pay for grad school.
You gotta get a job that builds character.
I can turn your 500.
I'm a special education teacher. What you talking about? That's a lot of character. Now
you said you said you could turn the 500 to 5,000.
Nah.
Talk to me after this. No, but for real, like, if your girl needs help, that's your job. That's your girl.
If your girl says different crib,
bro. Help is different than paying her rent, bro.
Yeah, she needs help on the rent. So what's she gonna do? Be homeless? You let her get evicted?
You're talking about paying her rent. What
she's choosing.
Paying her rent.
I'm not saying consistently. I'm not saying every month. Just like y'all in a relationship, and then one day you just be like, "I'm like, here, baby."
Oh, that's different. That's
type
different.
shit.
Yeah. That's completely different from what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
I'm not saying
if I got the excess bread to do it, I'll do it. But if I don't, I'm not about to do that. That's a dub.
Of course, you shouldn't do anything if you don't have the bread for it. Like, that's excess bread for that. But if you have it and you want to do it,
believe it or not, a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people do shit for their significant others even when they don't got the bread.
Exactly.
I'll do it. Like, and I'll figure it out. Son. I'll figure it out. Like, if you need something, I'm going to help you get what you need, and I'm going to figure it out on my end every time.
That's not a sound financial move.
That sound like a crush to me, bro. It sounds like a crush to me.
No, it is. I'm gonna if
it is.
Son, if my girl needs something, I'm going to provide that, and then I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that I'm gonna provide the help, and then I'm gonna figure it out.
But as a man, you going to her for help?
If I really needed it, I know I can go to my girl for help.
You really asking your girl for half?
I'm not. But like if
I need help with rent this month.
I'm not, but I know if it was no, I'm not. I'm saying I'm not going to, but I know for a fact if I needed to, I could. But I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is figure it out.
But why are we left to figure it out?
You're going to ask her for that bread. Stop lying.
Exactly.
We're not left to figure it out, but like it's just like if dudes can ask for help too. It's just that most dudes don't want to ask for help, and there's no problem. It's just how society is, and we can chalk up to that. But there's no problem.
Niggas be fucking for a place to stay. That's it right there. Niggas be fucking for a place to stay, bro.
Niggas be asking for help. They just don't ask verbally.
This shit ain't free.
Niggas don't be asking verbally for help.
I ain't never do it, but niggas definitely do that shit, though.
I know a lot of niggas that's going from crib to crib.
Yeah, I couldn't do that though.
Just loaning a peen.
Hey, there's value. There is value.
Because there's a difference between a high value man and a low value man. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
I just feel like there's nothing wrong to do asking for help if you really need help. But like, if you're the type of dude who wants to, figure it out. Like, there's some dudes who ask their parents for help or whatever. I'm just the type that I'm gonna figure it out on my own. And if I can't figure it out on my own, then I might ask my parents for help, or if I need to ask my girl for help, then I'm not gonna be homeless.
But doing that could end up making you homeless. Because
I've always figured it out. I don't know.
All right. You out here shaking shit for a piece of change or something?
You gotta get to the bag.
Oh, nah.
Hey, yo. Niggas is wildin'.
Hey, yo. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, I feel like in circumstances, like, yeah, I'll help my girl out. I'll do that. But at the end of the day, it becomes like a financial crutch. You know what I'm saying? If you're constantly needing that help, like, I can help you out. Don't get me wrong. I'll always be there for you. But if you're just gonna stop me from my goals. You know what my goals are, what I'm trying to do. If I'm saving up to buy a house, you're over here struggling to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? If I'm having to give you $1,000 every month to help you pay your rent, you don't need to be paying that rent. You need to find somewhere else to stay, be financially stable to where you could have somewhere you could pay and do not have issues with it, or just move in with me. Because that's just going to be a crutch on my end. Because if I'm saving to buy a house and I'm paying a high amount of rent, that's not helping. That's not helping me and my goals. So how's that? How are you good for me? How are you benefiting me? If you're just being a crutch, a financial crutch to me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, if your girl is just in the way and she's not helping you grow, then that shouldn't be your girl.
Yeah, too.
But you said you'd do anything for your girl.
But if she's just in the way and she's not helping me, she wouldn't be my girl.
It depends. Like
I wouldn't agree with that. You can't leave them.
Everybody have a hard time. So
what do you say? What you say that?
Everybody
talk.
Everybody have hard times sometimes, and they go through shit. You feel me? So it's like as long as you're trying to progress, and I see you trying to progress, and you have some type of potential, and I see you working towards that potential. Okay, you know, nigga don't mind helping, but if you just being lazy, you ain't doing shit with yourself, you ain't got no type of substance, bitch, you got ghosts. You feel me? Like that shit big.
Fuck potential. Many people.
But this is what I'm saying though. Somebody it's your girl that you've been fucking with, and she just fucked up and she just fall on hard times. You gonna leave her? Like you gonna slide on?
King.
No.
That's what.
No.
But you just said that's not your girl. You literally just
nigga, what?
You literally just said,
are you okay?
Yo, are y'all here? Are y'all listening to the same podcast?
Bro,
it's
totally different.
It's gonna play back later.
We're talking about pretty much the girl just being a bum bitch. Like doing her work. But if she just falls on hard times,
so what's the difference between a bum bitch and what?
Falling on hard times and being a bum bitch are two totally different things. Like, falling on hard times, you're doing your thing, you're on your grind, and shit just happens. Like something unexpected happens and knocks you off your path.
That's what we were talking about. And then you said, "Oh, she's not your girl."
I was
being a financial. Because I said if she's gonna be a financial question to me, but she always gonna need that help.
I'm like halfway looking at this, and I'm trying to like get my Westbrook slander together for when they lose to the Celtics tonight. So I'm like, I'm trying to do balance.
All right. Well, at this point, this is a good transition. Because we're at the hour mark already. Sports.
Hey, I was talking to my boy Tucson today on FaceTime. And he made a very valid point since you brought up Westbrook. He said that Westbrook is like the only player, one of the players that play with like the most superstars ever and have not won no games and no championship. He played with KD. He ended up playing with James Harden when James Harden became a superstar. He played with who else he played with? Chris Paul?
No, he didn't play with Paul George.
PG.
No, Paul. No, I'm sorry, not Chris Paul. Paul George played with Paul George.
And now
so you got KD, Paul George, and now Bradley Beal, and still no dubs. Great numbers, but no dubs.
I'm gonna need the floor for a second.
Y'all can't even name half the fucking Wizards team. You only know Westbrook and Beal and fucking Bertans.
Thomas Bryant has not played all year.
Yeah, he's been injured.
But the thing
he's not even good.
This is the thing. Every team that
it's always everyone else's fault. It's always everyone else's fault.
And I like Westbrook, but every team that he goes to, they don't get better. They don't progress. That's the difference between Chris Paul. Every team that Chris Paul got traded to, what happened?
They got better. Yes or no? Look at whoever
Chris Paul's arguably the top 5 greatest point guards of all time. Yes. He's a special breed, and nobody wants to
The only team I don't give Chris Paul credit for really is the Suns because they were already on the up and up when he got there.
Son? They went from not making the playoffs to the second best league in the NBA.
Come on,
bro. It was shown
Chris Paul would have had a ring.
So they went from barely scraping into missing the 8th seed to being the second best team in the league.
Listen.
So homie shouldn't get coach of the year then.
Listen.
coach.
If they had the opportunity to last year in a bubble to actually play within the playoffs, they would have scraped a lot of teams.
So they would have done, but they would have at best they would have done what? Been the 8th seed. They're the second best team in the league.
But they would have like nigga. They were scraping niggas in a bubble.
So were they going to beat the Clippers?
Niggas.
Were they going to beat the Clippers? Were they going to beat the Clippers?
They would have beat the Clippers. Yes.
Absolutely not.
Let's go to the next. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. They wouldn't. They wouldn't beat the Clippers this year.
Yo, you're drunk,
bro.
I don't know what you had. In that little bottle, but nigga, you're wild.
You sipping that barefoot again.
The Clippers, they would have beat the Clippers. The Clippers damn near lost to the Mavs.
He put in that first round.
But guess what? Devin Booker's not Luka Doncic, but that's another conversation. But here's what I want to say. And I need a moment to talk about Russell Westbrook right here.
Bro, you was just blowing him off the other day, bro.
One mic.
What are you talking about? One mic.
It's like one mic. It's so amazing.
I never said that. But my thing with Westbrook, he is a deterrent to winning. It looks good. It's exciting. He's putting up these numbers, but they don't actually help your team win. And the reason that is he plays the same way the whole game, which is admirable. But there's some times in the game where you need to pull back and make the smart play and just guide your team and point guard your team to the end. So, put it into football terms. You can't throw Hail Marys the whole game. Sometimes you have to chill out and game manage because your team has to win, and you just have to guide them to the finish line. He doesn't get that. So, yeah, he goes all out every game, all game, and it looks good, but it's not actually helping his team win. And when, niggas get into their third year in the league, they're like, oh, the game slowed down for me. When is the game actually going to slow down for him? And he's going to actually learn how to play point guard.
Hater alert. Mad.
And he was initially, if I'm not mistaken, a shooting guard, right? When he was in college.
Yeah,
he still is a shooting guard. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's still a shooting guard. I mean, he's not really a pure point guard.
It's like he can't play. The issue is he can't play off the ball. That's the issue because he can't fucking shoot. That's just the issue. He has to have the ball in his hand because he can't fucking shoot.
I mean, he played off the ball in Houston,
and he shot the Rockets out the fucking playoffs.
Oh, that was James Harden.
No, it wasn't. They played
it was West.
They played off of Westbrook, and he wouldn't stop fucking shooting. They're playing off you for a fucking reason. They want you to fucking shoot because you can't fucking shoot.
Yeah, they gave him the Tony Allen treatment.
Yeah, the Kurt 2K treatment.
Oh,
stop it! Because we can take this podcast to Twitch real quick. It'll get real different up here.
We about to get on right after, so we about to get your ad fed.
Hey, yo.
Anyway, my
right.
take on Westbrook is this. Hold on. My take on Westbrook is this before we wrap this up. He could have been one of the greatest shooting guards of all time if a coach or somebody down the line had said, yo, you can't be the guy that's got the ball and you can all the time. You need to be fed the ball and do what you do as a shooting guard. The problem is we're obsessed with this triple-double averaging and all this stuff, but it really doesn't mean anything if you lose. If you lose all the time, passing Oscar Robertson's cool, but look at how many he's won more games when he's gotten triple doubles than he lost, of course. But it's so many games that he's lost, averaging a triple double. To me, that just means you had the ball the whole time. You didn't do nothing with it except get your stats and leave. No, and that's not going to win you no championships. Westbrook is good for winning regular season games, but he cannot win you the NBA championship. And any team who signs him does not want to win. They just want to fill up their stadium.
Okay, I think
before we move forward, Kirk, can you get the mic out the camera out your nostrils, please?
I had to make sure y'all heard me on my Stephen A. ring. I had to get that one
out. I'm not even gonna comment on the Westbrook thing after that. Let's go to do we have any toxic takes? Any toxic takes to end it?
Well,
all right. Go ahead. Nah, you go ahead.
Well, my toxic take, you know what I'm saying? Fellas get treated too. Run them up for what they got, man. Get all them gifts. Yo, the meals be out here because you know it's summer. Facts.
Get your short shorts. Know what I'm saying? White tees, all that.
Because this summer it's going up. You know it's going to go up. Like no fucking coronavirus. Well, coronavirus is still there, but fucking curfews lifted. People going to be out here. The first summer back after a whole year of not really being out like that.
Niggas going to be wilding.
La Marina open back up?
Sundresses, I need you. Okay? Ladies, wear them sundresses, okay? I'm ready for the sundresses. Sundresses. Go ahead.
I'll go.
Right. Okay.
Proper pussy management. That is where I'm going. PPM.
What does that mean?
Proper pussy management. Women, y'all gotta stop giving pussy to these hoe ass niggas. These bitch ass niggas. The issue
is he looking at King?
The issue nowadays. The issue these days is a lot of women have poor pussy management. They giving pussy to these niggas, these weak ass niggas that are validating these trash ass behaviors. And then in turn, these niggas are bitches. So these bitch ass niggas be validating the non-behavior that niggas don't be wanting. Proper pussy management, ladies. Stop giving these weak ass niggas, these trash niggas pussy.
I just mean their pussy not worth a damn.
That's how we solve it.
All right, my take is this. If you bring your friend to our date, just know she only getting one shot from me.
No. I love the fact that every time he got a take, he get close up on the camera.
Well, I'm gonna keep it a B with you.
That's all I got to say.
All right, King and Peach, y'all got one?
Man, my same shit, man. My same shit as always, bro. Fellas, it's okay for us to have standards and preferences for these women because we the ones blowing their back up respectfully. That's what I'm saying.
I'm having one for
like that.
For the ladies and for the guys. Ladies, if he's offering, take what you can get. Just take it while it's there because it's not going to be there forever. Get what you can get. It's okay. It's okay. Get what you can get. And for the fellas, I would have pushed this home because I'm trying to start a movement of dudes running their house and not running around their house. There's too many of them. Run your household. Be the king of your castle. It's okay. It's okay. They call it toxic masculinity. Run your household. That's your household. You're the king of the castle. Everything it's you and then everything else.
You got to put that on the shirt.
What if he just giving dick to live there though? That ain't his
That's
household.
Still your household. That's still your household.
That's his household?
If you're doing it right, that is your house. So that's not your house.
That's bum nigga behavior, bro.
No.
That's poor pussy management.
If you're listening to Zach, hey.
See, that's poor pussy management right there.
If he's saying that his dick isn't worth that, if it's me,
hey,
I'm now
flag on the play.
That's now my castle.
Listen,
that is now my castle.
It is time to get out of here.
No. We ain't about to cut on that. Hey, no. We ain't about to end on that. The fuck?
Hey, if you don't step in the house and that's your castle, that's just not your castle. It's fine.
Yes, I could have great dick. And then I could fucking
why are we talking about
Your Honor.
You could have, but you don't.
That's not what. Listen, y'all trying to be on some other shit. I'm saying, like, I'm talking to ladies. Ladies, yes. If a man has great dick, of course, take the dick. Do it. Do whatever you want with it. But if you want to be so dumb enough to have this nigga in your household, living rent free, that's your poor decision. But niggas, if you gonna do that,
but weren't you just talking about how you would pay for sure live at your house rent free?
Hold on. But she's not.
You just said that.
But she's not just offering me sex, bro.
So if it's not like that, I'm talking about a man. It's just not like that.
I'm talking about a man just giving nothing but dick to her and is like staying in her crib. If she wants to be so stupid to let him stay in your crib.
You just never hated it out like that.
That's
you just never hated it out like that.
All right.
I just never hated it out like that. That's the truth. You never hated it out like that. So you don't understand where I'm coming from.
Okay,
listen. You never hated it out like that.
Listen, we understand. King has been a hobosexual. He has been a hobosexual. This nigga has needed. Go ahead.
All the niggas that be fucking for a place to stay mad as fuck as you go right now.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, bro.
Hey,
don't
shout out
to hate the game. Hey. If yours isn't enough to offer, that's on you.
Hey man, I get a whole whip. You heard?
All right. We closing out. Hey, shout out to all the homosexuals that's having sex for a place to stay. This is part of the toxicity. Follow the podcast at part of the toxicity. All the way through, same spelling, part of the toxicity.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications.
I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Hey,
and I was serious about that one drink.
Be out this bitch.